What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of the QPR Career Mode. Today there's another two games for you guys against two promotion teams again. First of which is away here against Nottingham Forest. They were just above us in the league, and obviously we're fighting for a playoff place still. They're obviously fighting for a playoff place as well. And they're trying to strengthen their position, and they got the first chance of the game. It was a good shot, good save again from the keeper, who continuously has made good saves for us throughout the season. But we managed to get rid of the corner, so we weren't troubled too much by that chance. Then we had a chance here with Sami running down the right wing, as he so often does. He went inside, played to Eze, but his shot was not very good. It got deflected and went out for a corner. I didn't realise how far I was actually going to get with Sami. I probably would have shot with him. But from the corner, you know, the header was very, very bad, went flying over the bar. But we got the next chance again. De La Vega went through, finesse shot, just wide of the post. It would have been a fantastic goal if it had gone in, but he couldn't quite keep his composure in that position. Then we had another chance. There's someone to Eze again, and like last episode where he had quite a few chances from that position, he got another one here, and again he missed. So it was unfortunate, because we were creating some good chances in this first half, and we potentially should have been a bit further, or we should have been ahead at this point, but we couldn't quite find the target. But De La Vega with a brilliant run here, and this time he manages to keep his composure, just passes it into the corner. Great shot, great goal, and he put us 1-0 up just before half time. You know, it's good drag back there. He ran into the middle. No defender picked him up. They were all trying to like block other spaces, I guess, but he just placed it into the corner, and it was a very good goal to put us 1-0 up, and that's how the first half did end. It wasn't a great game, only 2 shots on target in that whole half. While we did have more shots overall, we didn't have a lot on target, as you can see there, but neither did they. And here we got very lucky to remain in the lead, because they probably should have done a bit better there. I don't know what happened to our defenders. It was a good block though, and he saved us there. But Eze, he had a good chance, played it into Wells, and he just smashes it in. He does what he does best, and that is scoring goals. Put us 2-0 up, gave us a bit of daylight, and that was a very crucial goal, because like I said, there weren't a lot of chances, or high quality chances, but obviously you never know what could happen in a game of FIFA. So 2-0 up obviously made me a lot more comfortable, because who doesn't like a 2-goal lead? Who would prefer a 1-goal lead? No one. So I decided to make some subs with 15 minutes left. Obviously the usual suspects came on. So that's Ball, Chair, and obviously our very young centre forward Morris, who I'm trying to give a bit more game time to. And obviously Wells is only here on loan, so I do want to try and give Morris a bit more game time, because he's actually our player. And he did have a chance there, but unfortunately the shot wasn't great. It went quite high, and it was just over 5 minutes ago. Nottingham Forest had a chance. They came forward, but they hit the post, so we got away with it. It's a good win. 2-0 obviously, and we obviously need to get more wins, especially against other teams around us, because we have been slipping up quite a bit. But I also do want to apologise for the lack of videos recently. I've been very unwell, and not really been motivated to play games that much, but I will try and record more now, obviously, because I don't really have anything to do. I don't want to do schoolwork, on. But next game, 3-1 loss at home to Derby, wasn't great, because like I said, we're dropping a lot of points and we can't really afford to do that. And I also want to thank someone out there. I don't know who it is, but someone started viewing all the episodes, and I don't know who you are because I can't check, but thank you for that. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately though, we did lose our next game again against Birmingham 3-2. So although we are scoring, we're conceding way too many at this point, and I think it's clear that we probably do need some defenders next season, whether or not we go up to the Premier League. And if we do go up, we could be in a bad position, because you know, we're not solid enough in the Championship, I would say, and to go up to to the Premier League where the team is just a lot better. You know, we have the likes of Liverpool, Manchester City, and Tottenham, Chelsea, United, Arsenal, who score goals for fun at times. We could be in a lot of trouble if we're not given a big bank balance if we do go up, however, because obviously we might not, due to the fact that we keep dropping points. We're not comfortable in the playoffs right now. So if we don't go up, I don't think it'll be a disaster, because I think having another season in the Championship to build a solid team for the Premier League might be the better option, especially because we have quite a few young players in Eze, De La Vega, also we have Roberts, our young goalkeeper, Morris, our striker, and you know, with them getting an extra year older, having an extra year to develop, I think it could really help us. They'll go up quite a bit in terms of rating, and that might help us next season be a more solid team and actually be ready for the Premier League, especially if we can get some more money by selling our other goalkeepers who don't have that high potential. And maybe that's how we're going to have to build the team here at QPR, because we're not, obviously in real life QPR aren't, you know, QPR are probably a mid-table to lower mid-table Championship team in real life. They're not challenging for playoffs and stuff, and that is reflected by the bank balance we are given in the game. Obviously we didn't have a lot of money spending in the summer. We can only bring in really one good player and a few mediocre youth scouts, but it's good to see us finally win again there against Barnsley, finally get back to the rate. We're getting another 3-2 win, so a big match again. You know, we've had a lot of goals going in our games, so it's clear to see what our weaknesses are. We do score goals pretty much every game. Obviously we have the odd game there where we don't. And I do get that we've had a few injuries here, so to our fullbacks especially, which is why we have been leaking more than usual. That sounds very wrong. Do not take that out of context. Yeah, we had our second game coming up here against Fulham. But once again, I do want to say thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. I also do want to give a shout out to a comment I got about signing a new striker. I think it was Liverpool SC Hero, his channel name. He said to either sign Greenwood or a guy called Tyler Roberts. I have scouted Greenwood, but his wages are quite high, and I'm not sure if we'll be allowed to sign him, because we might get sacked for that, because I've seen that happen. I'm not sure if it's been patched by now or not, but obviously I'll try and get him. He's a very good player, very young as well, can grow. And I have assigned a scout to Tyler Roberts, but I haven't got it back yet, because I did record this episode quite a while ago, but I just didn't have the chance to commentate over it, so obviously I couldn't upload it. But Fulham, again, another big team, another London team, and they had the first chance here. Mitrovic, first shot was blocked, but second shot, good acrobatic finish from him to put Fulham 1-0 up. And you know, Mitrovic was a good player in the Premier League for Fulham in real life, so it was quite surprising that they managed to hold on to him, because I think there were a few teams who could have used a good striker, but they were attacking again, and the shot should have probably gone in, or at least on target. It wasn't great, but we had a chance of our own here. Eze played it to De La Vega, but his shot couldn't he couldn't execute the shot because he overran the ball, which was unfortunate. But Fulham had another chance, a good ball in, but the header was tipped over, and they had a corner here, but they played it short, and we managed to intercept their pass. Good interception there from Sko, and Eze was now unleashed. He was running forward, looking for the run of De La Vega, who has had very good chemistry with Eze. They always seem to know how to pick each other out, and De La Vega went running, and he got a penalty. Now, I was going to let him take it at first, but then I saw his penalties was like 48 or something, so I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. So I just let Eze take it. Went to the bottom corner, but it didn't exactly go there, but it went in, and we levelled it, and that was the important thing, you know. So we're now back on level terms, 1-1 against Fulham, and De La Vega had the ball again. Brilliant touch there, great pass though. Like, he was one-on-one, and it was a terrible shot. I don't know what he did there. He should have placed it into the corner. Instead, he hit it kind of centrally at the keeper, and from the corner, the keeper manages to collect it. It was quite an even game in that first half, you know. I think a draw was fair at half time. None of us were really overpowering the other, so I think it was a good first half. Eze went on a brilliant run here, and he couldn't quite apply the finish, but he skilled up about two players there, just ran straight through, no one tackled him, and he should have probably done a bit better there. Wells did put in, however he was offside, so it didn't count unfortunately. But again, Fulham were trying to get the ball into the box. We didn't clear it properly, we lost out, and they had a shot, but luckily it hit the side netting and didn't go in. So we got spared, but Lumley, for all his heroics so far in the series, just gave away the ball. Luckily, they fluffed the header, but that could have been horrendous. And we managed to get it away. Jose Samuel running down the right wing, cuts it back to Eze. He's done this so many times. Eze again hits the woodwork, but it was deflected. So we got a corner, and from the corner, we managed to score. We went 2-1 up against Fulham. Good ball in. The keeper sort of got caught in no man's land there. He didn't know whether to come out or stay on his goal line. In the end, his indecisiveness cost him and Fulham, and they went 2-1 down. It's a good ball in, good header as well, which is surprising considering how little corners are scored in this game. Jeff Cameron, our ageing central defensive midfielder, showing that while he may not be the youngest, he still has it. Although I don't think he'll be here next season because of his age. He's decreasing in rating. He might even retire soon, so yeah, this might be the last season you see of him. And again, the goalkeeper had a bit of a mare there. Luckily for him, unluckily for us, he managed to make up for it though, because Morris couldn't quite get a shot away. But just before the 90th minute, Fulham were going forward again. They had quite a few players in this attack, and Cabano here on the wing looked for the ball in. It's a bit of a mess, and oh my word, we nearly fluffed that right up. Luckily, the goalkeeper managed to get up before Mitrovic pounced on it, and we got another win. So again, you know, whenever I see him play a match, we win. Just saying, I'm quite good at FIFA. I'm joking, but again, it was quite even. Both teams did have chances. We could have scored a few more. I think Eze was brilliant in terms of creating and running forward, but he wasn't good in the finishing department again. Don't take that out of context. But we end the episode in 5th place now. We're ahead of Nottingham Forest, who we obviously beat earlier on, and we're 5 points clear of Stoke now with just 6 games left, so playoffs should be secured now. Automatic promotion is out of the picture completely. We're so far behind Leeds. But anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I promise to upload more regularly again now, and I'll see you next time.